Hey guys, it's Spencer Williams here again, coming at you with another PHP tutorial. This time we're going to do the switch statement here. Now, um, first things I'm going to do while I'm doing this is dogs are barking in the background. I'm outside, so just so you guys know. But the whole thing is with this, I'm doing this right now because it's going to generate errors and everything. Because you remember how I told you, like like with this app and everything, like the white spaces and all that. Usually the white spaces get ignored. Sometimes that's not the case with the PHP. Um, so that's one of the troubleshooting steps you should take if your code seems to be working, but you're still getting errors. You just have to check the white spaces and everything. How you would do that is basically just kind of line everything up, make sure there's like no empty spaces or anything like that, because what I did was, I know this code works for a fact because I only thing I did with this was copy and paste it from Programming Hub. So so the code definitely works and everything, but I still kept getting errors and everything. That's only because I've had to do this and everything. So again, it's more the word wrapping and everything. So let me make sure I do this right here. So let me go ahead and do this here quick. Now we're gonna save it. Make sure it works without any errors. Okay, and it works. Great. Now let me go ahead and explain what we're doing. We're doing the switch case. Um, Basically, how that works is you put in a variable and then you assign it a value. And now you put the switch case here, you put the switch function here, and that switch function would be the variable and everything. The parameter for that would be the variable. And then case A, and then you have the colon, and then you do what the code is supposed to do after the colon, what you want the code to do after the colon, and then you would either break it or continue. Now continue would go here, but that would be there in spite of. Um, that would mean that code would continue running despite meeting the case. So, but break will just use that to stop the code stop complete the code, and then just stop it from running entirely after that. So yeah, so basically what this is saying, um, in the case of A, we're gonna echo out the word excellent, and then the echo here. Now the break is HTML code, but that's pretty much it being echoed out into what page there. It's basically the equivalent of JavaScript's document.write, if you're familiar with JavaScript. If not, this is basically how you would another way you would output HTML code into the document using PHP. And this one would be the break, so we'll kind of break off the current line and move into the next one. And then it'll say like well done or excellent or something like that. Your grade is, and then concatenate there, and then the variable here will hold the what the grade is equal to. So you know how variables we do the ball in the cup thing. So let's go ahead and do it. The C is going to be in the cup of the grade there, the variable grade. So we're going to view that in the browser, and it says well done, grade is C. But what happens if we change it to A? And save it, open it in the browser. Excellent, the grade is A. There you go. Um, Actually, let me go ahead and do. Let me go ahead and do it. Excellent, the grade is A. Zoom it out here, so You have a better sight for it. Excellent. Your grade is A. And we saw it with the C and everything. Now, what happens when I change it to B? Save, and then review in browser. Good. Your grade is B. See, the grade is B now. So that's what the switch case statement is. Now let me go ahead and put in E, because you'll see default down there too. Save that. Invalid grade. Your grade is E. Invalid grade. See, invalid grade. Your grade is E. Because you see here, the grade is set to E, and the default is the action it would take by default in case none of the case conditions are true. So it'll say invalid grade. Your grade is E. There you go. Now this would be the whole basis of the switch statement, but that's only if it were set to break after each line and everything. So under that you could output a certain any type of code, like you could put in a function or anything like that. But actually, let's go ahead and show you an example of that. All right. Go ahead and output that. And echo. And then we do the line break, and you are evil under A. Trying to think of what else we do here, because I want to put a function in here too, but I don't feel like making one. Invalidate. Oh, that's right. I didn't change it to A. Kind of got off track there. But anyway, that'll be enough. You can put a function in there too and everything. And it says, excellent. You are evil. Your grade is A. So that's how the switch statement works and everything. You got the case. Then you would choose the condition, and for the case, you would put the colon there, and then you would output the code that you wanted to execute in the event that this case would occur. In this case, in case of A, you would set it to occur, and then you would have it either continue on the loop or break it off in the code there. But that's how you would go about it. And this is how a switch statement works in PHP, as well as other programming languages like Java and C and C++. But yeah, then let's go ahead and take a look. So that's how a switch statement would work. And again, my name is Spencer Williams, and I want to thank you for being a part of this tutorial today. And keep a lookout for my other PHP tutorials.